Jesus Christ. Anyways, we're back.
Are we, though?
Mentally questionable. Anyways, last time we found our fledgling adventurers, we picked up around the campfire. Some conversations were had, and the watch was mostly uneventful. Mostly. Until morning. Whereupon, those on guard spotted movement in the tree line. However, investigating the source only turned up a half-covered footprint. Continuing on, the party came to a fallen tree in the path and were ambushed almost immediately. But after a scuffle, some of the would-be assailants were killed while the rest fled from whence they came. So, after moving the blockage, the party continued on, finally reaching Azure's hometown of Caershire. And after a little bit of just settling in, the party decided to head out and visit the Spring Festival.
So loud, I forgot I turned this up!
I'm so proud of you. But
there we go.
In front of you stands, well, a fairground of sorts, a festival, with multiple different tents set up with the delicious and fragrant smells of baked goods and other exotic treats put on display. Some people are going about and attending games, while others participate in other activities. But before you all are really able to get really invested in everything as your companions wander off, someone else takes notice of your small group. And an old gentleman wanders up and expands.
I need long gates.
Long gates.
Slenderman!
Azure? Is that you, my boy? And Azure, though it has been decades since you have been in Caershire, you can still faintly recognize the old town mayor.
You assumed it was somebody the fuck else, didn't you?
Oh, it's so good to see you, my boy. How have you been? Are these... Oh, well, and are these your companions with you?
No, we're just walking alongside one another.
Oh, so not friends then?
It isn't being sarcastic.
Work associates and friends, I suppose.
Yes, companions.
Oh, well, welcome to Caershire's Spring Festival. And he places an arm over his chest as he does a polite bow to you all. I am here welcoming all the new arrivals. And I hope you all enjoy. If you would like, I can give you a introduction to all the many games and activities that you may partake in. There is, in fact, a quite large gold prize for those who win.
He's asking about a tour, yes.
Not a tour, but more like kind of like
A tutorial.
pointing out this is what you got to do. Rather than leading you, he's more pointing out stuff.
The events of today's festival.
Exactly.
Here's what the fuck's going on.
Here's the down low.
Here's the down low, my dudes. So, anyways, yeah, come here. Yeah, you want the good shit? You want that good fucking gold? Well, here's what you got. Well, this large tent to my left over here, this is the performer's tent. Here, you can show your chops when it comes to storytelling. You can, of course, do some more physical activities such as jumping, or if you think you're up to the task, you can give your own performance. Now, before going forwards, I would like to state that you will have some stiff competition, especially in the performance tent. Though. And he looks over towards you, Azure. I feel like that won't be too much for someone as esteemed as you, Azure. To my left is
You're right.
the, well, I suppose we can call it the arena. There, all manner of horseback activities are taking place. First is the joust, where, if you are confident in your skill and prowess on horseback, you can compete with our current training champion for a shot at quite a large sum. And then past that, there is a race. A few laps, just to really rile the crowd up. Down further, we have the hunting tent. It's more of a traditional, skillful sort of activity, where we will be releasing a animal out into the wild. I believe most likely a hare, and it is the participant's job to track it down and, well, you can either kill or capture, though there are bonus points if you capture. Further south, there is the target range, where, of course, there is archery as well as knife throwing. For those who want to test their aim. And finally, next to the target range are two game tents, one for cards and one for dragon chess. Now, of course, if you win any of these activities, as I stated, there will be a quite decent gold reward, as well as a ticket of sorts that will enter the victors into a raffle for a much larger reward. Obviously, winning more games means more tickets and a higher chance at winning the lottery.
Gambling.
And, of course, aside from the games, we have all manners of treats and fine dishes at more modest prices than what they normally would go for. So feel free to indulge yourselves. Enjoy! And if you have any questions, do feel free to come and talk to me. It's always lovely to see you, Azure. I'm glad you're healthy and doing well. And with that, he returns to oversee other civilian entries into the fairgrounds, greeting and giving some explanations to those who have questions. But the floor is now everyone else's. You have
So
been
that guy's
given...
gonna go for
Go
it.
ahead.
Sorry, I thought your description was done. Continue.
No, go ahead and say your thing.
I've got a full conversation.
Oh. But, multiple activities have been placed in front of you. It's all up to you where you guys all want to go.
All right.
Now go ahead and have your conversation.
Okay. So that guy's gonna croak before the end of the world.
Vint.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Look, he pointed to his left every time. He said left, he pointed right. He's so...
You'll be that old one day too. Have some respect for those who are wiser than you.
If I'm that old, it's because the world didn't end.
Vint.
What?
Do you have any amount of tact?
Any amount of tact?
What is what's tact?
Just... I tried. I failed.
Failed what?
To steal tact!
Oh god, the worst. Yeah, Azure, for your memories, though obviously he is getting on in the years,
And dementia.
you would remember him when he was a lot more lively. He seemed like a genuine, and well, still seems like a genuine and good-natured man. For the mayor of a small town, he always seemed to have good intentions.
Alright, so he's either super good or super evil. If he remembers one person from a town of easily 200 people, multiple generations, you know.
I mean, also Azure's kind of a celebrity.
Oh,
Well,
I forgot to take celebrity status into account. What the hell is that one again?
osteoporosis is when bones in old people bend.
Oh, God.
Mostly because of a lack of calcium. I believe that's osteoporosis. I could be wrong. No!
This man needs his cows!
Oh my god.
No, it is an actual bending.
Osteoporosis is a bone disease that develops when bone mineral density and bone mass decreases, or when the structure and strength of bone changes. This can lead to a decrease in bone strength and can increase the risk of fractures.
So you're both right! Stop arguing!
I love.
Haha!
Welcome
Yes.
to D&D, where we discuss osteoporosis.
The version of it in young people is rickets because of a lack of calcium. And overworking. Okay. You see it in horses a lot. You see it in racehorses a lot when people force too much weight on their back when they're too young. A lot of young thoroughbreds and whatnot that are trained for horse racing might develop rickets because of that.
Welcome to D&D, where we discuss medical stuff.
Shush. Yes. Yes.
So,
How
which
are we
activities do you guys... So, which activities do you guys want to go to?
Yeah, I was about to ask. How are we dividing up the events?
I take the haunts. The haunts is mine.
I can get target range and dragon chess. Because I'm fucking smart. Yeah, you're playing cards, right? Does anybody have proficiency in cards? I know one of you sacrificed your proficiency in games for something else.
That was me. I sacrificed it for cartographers' tools and painter supplies.
I kept my game.
Yeah, I don't
proficiency and
think-
it's paying off.
I don't think anybody here has proficiency in port.
I got dragon chess.
Honestly, I feel it's weird to have proficiency in a card game, which is primarily luck.
No, see, if you have proficiency in card games, it means canonically, you trust in the heart of the cards.
You believe in the heart of the cards! Believe in the heart of the cards!
God.
Joey! Believe in the heart of the cards! Okay, Yugs!
Well, I'm quite literally a monster hunter, so I'll guess I'll take the hunting challenge. And does anybody want to take up the card?
I'm already getting 2. It'd just be rollies, wouldn't it?
So,
Is it a mini game?
it works similar to how chess will kind of work, but basically 2 players will each compete, making opposed skill checks. The first player to succeed on 3 checks wins the game. Players can choose to make one of 3 different skill checks to play around, either Charisma Deception, Wisdom Insight, or Dexterity Sleight of Hand.
Oh. Dexterity sleight of hand, you say? Oh.
I mean, why not?
All right, I think we figured it out now.
I'll fucking cheat, sure.
I mean, I'm surprised that Tsalia doesn't want to do Dragon Chess.
I don't have proficiency in dragon chess. Apparently, Buzz does.
Hey, my background just gave me a game. I didn't fucking throw it away. I didn't know that was an option.
Which
Can
chess?
we? Can we double up on games?
Yeah, we can
Then
double
I
up.
will. Then I will definitely be doing chess as well,
I'm taking
and maybe cards.
both the haunts.
Both the haunts. Move yourselves to whichever game you would like to do first.
Let's do cards and stuff last, since that seems to be like the thing that multiple people are gonna do.
I have moved myself to the target range.
Nice.
Oh, you don't?
Where'd the dragon go? There he is. He's moving through the place slowly rather than just warping to the place.
He's having fun. He's doing it the fun way.
Everybody plays cards and dragon chess.
If you noticed as well, I went around people through the different pathways.
Like I said, you did it the fun way. Where's Azure going first?
Yeah, I wonder.
Honk. Gasp.
Coffee, are you
I'm
alive?
Toast.
Toast!
Toast.
Const.
Hmm?
Oh god. Blade, no! Blade, no, please!
Did you say toast? Like gasp.
I saw that ping buzz.
Bang.
Oh my god.
I was thinking we could do like cards and chess last, since multiple people seem to want to do those.
Oh, I think Valor's gonna be doing hunt as well, so we
Wait,
can
I
just.
am?
I thought
Are
you said
No,
you
you?
were gonna do
he's
hunt.
just doing haunts.
Hunts.
Haunts.
I might do something else, but currently
What the fuck is that word?
hunts.
Or you just hunts?
Horse. Haunts.
A fucking goddamn!
It's a meme way to say horse.
It's not a fucking meme if you just confusing the shit out of people.
Yes, it
You're
is.
the only one that got confused.
Buzz, I do not believe you are clinically online.
What? Clinically on.
Social media.
I don't do social media.
Yeah.
That-
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Coffee movie tucking.
Look, sometimes clinically is fun to say.
Tomato, tomato. Coffee needed to come back to his desk, by the way.
He's warped.
No,
You.
there, thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Nope, not over the back of the chair.
But Valor, do you want to hunt?
Valor has hunted with his family before. He's probably not as good at it as Tsalia. We shall see after the hunts.
Alright.
Fuck.
Just so
I will
like
wait for Valor for hunt.
just so I can have an easier time of deciding who I'm gonna start with here. Everyone just roll me initiative.
Oh my god.
Just so I can decide so I can have an easier time deciding who I want to start with here.
I win.
Do you?
I most likely win.
Blade song.
Oh, if coffee got a 14. Oh my god, it's just going lower!
Why is everybody rolling threes? There we go.
I cry.
Hey,
Alright.
Zephy got a 14.
Alright. Vint, as you approach the setup of tents, multiple competitors are already at the line. A nearby guard nods to you. Taking a crack at it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, we got knife throwing and we got archery. Which one do you want to go for first?
I'm best with daggers. Let's start with the best.
With
Okay, so here's how knife throwing is going to work.
Fucking
3 rounds. These are going to be sleight of hand checks. The highest total point value at the end wins.
They have no idea that I'm technically cheating with a magic item.
So,
Right.
each hit, each roll will have an attributed point value to it.
Mhm.
So, just give me some attack roll, or not attack rolls, fucking sleight of hand
Sleight of
checks.
hand checks.
Sleight of hand checks, and we'll see what we get here.
All right. First. I love these gloves. Yeah. expertise in sleight of hand, max dexterity, and a pair of gloves. I got progressively worse now.
Yeah. Okay, let me roll for these fuckers.
Do you really need to roll?
Technically yes, because of, and it's only because of that last roll. Because remember, it's a point total, not a total roll.
I love these fucking gloves. You forgot the slash of all things.
I did forget the fucking slash. Wow.
Crit fail.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just. This one is just pathetically bad. Like the competitor
Right.
to Vince, right, is just awful.
Why is he even trying?
All like two of his knives just bounce off the targets. The other one, he tries to throw it and like you know the little joke where it's like you try to throw something and it instead goes backwards.
Oh my god.
He tries to throw it and it just like falls behind him.
He throws it, but lets go too early, and it ends up plunging into the fucking ale barrel over here.
Okay. The competitor to Vince left, however, starts off strong with a immediate bullseye.
Mm.
His second hit is also a clean sink. But his third, unfortunately, bounces off. And the third competitor only gets one clean hit. Meanwhile, Vint, it's a breeze for you.
Yeah.
You had one real competition in this, one real risk. But you nail 2 clean bullseyes and 1 nice hit, giving you a point total of 5.
Didn't clean sweep though.
The closest competitor has a point total of 4. So, you win 50 gold,
Oh my god.
and the guard gives you a golden ticket.
Fuck yeah.
Sticking around for the archery competition.
Oh yeah.
One day, Vint is going to get a critical fail on his sleight of hand at the worst possible time.
Honestly, also, what the fuck was I? I need to refresh my notes document because something's going on.
So, 50 gold was it?
50 gold.
Jesus. My gold has nearly doubled.
Okay. So, this one is going to be more of a test of accuracy. You're going to make some attack rolls, and again, the highest total point value at the end wins.
Mhm.
Okay. So, let's start with you. Let's start with Vint. Give me 3 attack rolls.
Starting strong.
This is with a bow, yes?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I... 'cause
Yeah,
I realized
dexterity and
that's-
proficiency bonus, and that's it.
okay. I just wanted to make sure because I... Oh my
Increasing.
gosh. And... Final roll. Ugh.
Sparky, before you
Yes.
continue, I know it might make the thing a little bit more cluttered, but I think just for this, it might be a little bit more interesting to see the rolls.
Okay.
Because I just feel like that would give more to look at.
Yeah,
And like
sure.
anticipate.
And also a little more suspense.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Vint, your first shot is solid. Hits the inner ring. Easy 3 points. The second one is a little bit better, almost a bullseye, but another 3 points. The final shot, unfortunately, is not as accurate as the other two, hitting the outer ring
Damn.
and giving you a total point value of 7 points. One of the competitors, a man who looks like a ranger, steps up and draws his bow. Let me just make sure I have the right... Yep, okay.
By his looks, he's the only competition here.
We'll see.
Oh boy.
So let me take note of this. So,
Starting better than I did.
Vint has 7. Ranger has 3 so far. As he hits the inner ring of his target, just like you. His
God.
second shot is not as good. And is actually a miss. He looks a bit irritated, but draws back and goes for another one. And once again, almost a bullseye, but not quite. Hitting the inner ring and coming short of you by 1 point with a total value of 6.
Damn. Close.
Another individual steps up to the plate, looking more like a young hunter. He
Oh, he's young. Wild card.
draws back his bow, takes aim, and misses his first shot. He draws back, goes for a second, and unfortunately hits the outer ring. Final shot is another miss.
Not his day.
This is also the guy who fucking failed knife throwing, so he's having a bad go of it.
He chose the
Poor-
wrong place to compete.
poor fucker.
Finally, someone who looks to be a Aryan scout from the military also steps up to the plate. Oh, whoopsies. And joins the fray. So let me just check his... And he has... There we go.
7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6.
His first shot is the outer ring. Second shot is a little bit more accurate,
And I
but-
win.
just isn't quite the middle ring.
Unless he crits, I just win. Yep.
Yep. With a total point value of 6. He also is unable to catch up to you.
Knew it wasn't going
And?
to do as well in archery.
The guard comes over, hands you a second golden ticket, and 100 gold.
100 gold.
Congratulations.
Confirming
Barely
again.
eked that one
100
out
gold?
there. 100 gold.
Okay. Yeah, they definitely gave me more competition in archery.
Everyone but one.
Yeah.
And he just looks at, like, the kid trying to pull his knife out of the dirt.
It's somehow embedded itself 3
You gotta
inches
twist
into
it, guy.
stone.
What was that? What'd you say?
You
It's
gotta
somehow.
twist it, guy.
Sorry.
Which one of us were you asking?
Oh, I was
the
talking
question?
about Vint. I was talking about Vint.
Yeah. You gotta twist it, guy.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. All right, so I believe next
Valor.
is Valor, yes. Valor! Hey,
And
guard
golden
at the
ticket.
gate. Nods to you. Huh, looking to partake in the horse competitions.
Yes, very much so.
All right, well, first up is going to be the joust, and after that is going to be the race. If you want to wait for the race, I can let you know when the joust is over. Otherwise, we can get you set up for the joust.
I would like to try the joust.
Well, And he looks at your armor. Gonna have to get you in a new suit of armor for now.
That's that.
Not for keeps. This one was just provided temporarily.
No, I understand.
And he goes into a chest, pulls out a heavy set of plate mail. It's very much customized. He looks you up and down. Yeah, I think this will fit. Now,
Thank you.
your shield. Is there any particular house insignia that you need painted? Any guild insignia? Anything like that? Yeah, gotta give the people someone to root for, you know?
Not any that springs to mind. What?
Go with your god-chosen lady symbol, whatever her symbol is.
Does it have to be specifically?
Just any insignia that is important to you. So it could be religious, it could be a more personalized
Drop my cue.
group symbol, it could be... hell, if you really like roast chicken, you could just have roast chicken on your shield. I'm
What
sure
if-
the crowd will
what-
check it out.
What if we do this? And I pull out the little charm that I have of the my brain died.
Oh.
I think it's Nanetta symbol. It's the moon being embraced by the wings of a raven.
Try turning it off and back on again.
You are correct.
And yes, I pull that charm out.
All right. Well, let me see that. And he takes the charm. I'll set up a shield for you, and just get into the armor.
Thank you.
Painting room right down the hall.
Thank you.
20 minutes later.
I don't get to use my own shield. Sadness.
Nope.
You
Because
don't get to cheat like me.
there is something specific with jousting.
Mm-hmm.
So, jousting is
I had a feeling.
the goal of the joust is primarily to break the lance, to break the tip of the lance. However, a secondary goal is to shatter the opponent's shield. So, there will be 3 rounds for, 3 passes.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how you do, you will be assigned points for each strike you make. So, obviously, the higher strikes you get, the more likely it is that you will break the tip of the lance, the higher chance there is that you will shatter the shield. And if you roll well enough, you may have a chance to
Comedy.
unseat the opponent for some bonus points.
Bunk.
It's quiet again. Let's click in Discord. Oh, damn it.
So, the lance will be rolled with strength, obviously. Strength, and I believe you should have proficiency with it.
I should, yes. If I didn't, I'd be concerned.
What kind of I almost said dragon rider. What kind of horse rider doesn't have proficiency in lance?
The guard, once you're fully dressed in your custom plate mail, hands you the shield. If you need any sort of adjustment with the visor there, you just gotta make sure your face is covered.
He's asking if I need adjustment.
Yeah, adjustment on the visor. Just to make sure it fits over your snout.
Yeah. I bend down to let him check. I think that's what he's asking.
Yep, he fiddles with it, makes sure that it sets correctly, flips it down to make sure, and flips it back up. Alright, right out, make sure everyone gets a look at your handsome face, and then flip it down when you're ready to charge.
All right, thank you. I get the charm back, right?
Yes, he gives you the
Okay.
charm back.
Cool.
So
I'm not
No,
losing
he
that.
keeps it.
He stays a horse at the gate and motions to allow you to climb onto it.
I give the horse a little. I let the horse sniff my hand. Give it a little bit of a pat on the neck.
Would you
And
like to
then-
give me an animal handling check to pamper the horse?
I would like to pamper the horse. I'm gonna fail this check so
I'll be right
bad. Ooh,
Oh boy.
this is not good.
The horse
Sparky.
seems a little irate.
Aw.
It doesn't seem like the type of horse that likes to be, pat or, fussed with. It definitely seems like the more serious type of animal.
The sniffing of the letting the horse sniff the hand probably would have let Valor know that.
So it does give you a little bit of sass, and it gives you a little bit of trouble as you're trying to climb up on it. However, with a little bit of help from the guard, you are able to climb up there without getting bucked off.
You have disadvantage on all your animal handling checks to stay on the horse now.
No.
And for our next round, from Caershire, we have our reigning champion. Insert name here.
I'm assuming then that most of these have basically been people going up against the reigning champion.
Yep.
Fair enough.
It's not a true jousting competition. It's just a
And-
fair.
Yeah.
And-
No, that makes sense.
In our other corner, and in the next gate, we have the contestant, Valor. What's Valor's last name?
Zatria.
Valor Zephynight. And the gate opens, and both riders march out. The guard at the gate does inform you that the first kind of little bit of the show is going to be you guys kind of just like walking around the racetrack, hyping up the crowd, and, doing a little bit of a performance as both riders look at one another.
Mhm.
Basically, quote unquote, sizing up the competition.
Right.
So- Whether or not you would like to do a performance check to hype up the crowd is up to you.
My rolls are gonna be hot fucking garbage.
The performance check is purely optional.
I'll do it. Why not? $22.
The crowd loves it. They seem very excited to see what you have in store for them. And as you settle at your side of the track and flip down your visor, it's time for the first pass. So let's see here. Make your first attack. Huh. Ooh. Okay, so let's do the champ's points and let's do Valor's points. So.
No.
Both attacks are a strike. Nothing shatters, nothing breaks, and you both are awarded 1 point each. You continue on to your other side, settle in, and get ready for your next pass. Oh, you might actually, have this. The next pass, whether or not your first strike might have unsteadied the champ or not, he unfortunately misses, glancing off your shoulder armor, whereas you make a solid hit to the shield. Again, nothing breaks, nothing shatters, but you get 1 point. You settle in, and it's time for the final pass. Give me... Okay. So... Unfortunately, it's your turn to glance off the armor, while he strikes true to your shield, tying you both up at 2 points each. So, time for a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker.
Ooh!
Ooh, here we go. And you finish strong. While the reigning champ has just barely a glancing blow off your shoulder armor, you have a solid strike, slamming your lance into the opponent's shield and breaking the tip. You end strong with 4 points total.
Yay!
The crowd loves it, and in the stands you can actually see Winston and Squee cheering you on, screaming and hooting and hollering for your victory.
Yeah!
Would you like to do a victory lap?
Yes.
The champ also does sidle up next to you and gives you a nod of respect,
I give one
and
back.
then reaches into a pouch in his armor and hands you over a golden ticket.
Yeah. I take
Wait,
it.
I kind of zoned out for a second. Did Valor knock him off the horse?
No, he didn't get knocked off the horse, but
Damn.
Valor did break the tip of the lance, which is what got him an extra 2 points, for a total of 4. And he does motion towards the gate that Valor came out of.
Lord
That's
will
where
head
the
back.
gold reward is.
Thank you.
See you in the race.
You as well. It'll be
And-
good competition.
I
Oh,
can
I'm
see
hoping
why.
for
I can see why he's champion though. God damn, a +9.
Yeah.
And he rides back to his gate, letting Valor bask in the glory of his win.
Yeah. I do eventually, after a victory lap, go back to the gate entrance. The one that I entered from.
The guard nods to you and pulls out quite a hefty sack of gold. You earn 200 gold.
Yeah!
Already more than I made.
Well, the jousting match is basically like the main event, right? It's the one that like everyone is coming for.
Yeah, but I cheated.
Yeah, but you cheated, so you know.
I cheated. I deserve more money.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
All right, so the race is going to be 3 rounds, as is the theme here, with, well, 3 separate animal handling checks.
I had a feeling. Yeah.
There's going to be 4 contestants, and the person who succeeds the most rolls wins. If there's a tie, the person with the highest final roll edges out.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to basically be like a photo finish.
Right.
Let's watch photos, Sparky.
Magic.
Guess I'm killing Myra.
You and what dagger?
Hey, Vint, can I borrow your dagger?
Yeah, sure.
Anyways, let's have you roll your animal handling checks first, and then we will do the competitors.
My animal handling is not the greatest.
It's better than literally everyone else is here.
It's only a +5.
Oh, that is a success. It seems the horse definitely is a lot more willing to cooperate when it comes to a race.
Oh my god, there are people with sticks smacking above me. What the fuck, guys?
Alright, next. Wait, oh. Actually, yeah, you're right. I should do it by fucking laps here. That's a success for that person. Surprisingly, the champ fails. And that person fails. So they fall behind. Alright. Next lap. Unfortunately, that is a failure. As you start to lag a little bit.
Flag. Lag? Flag? Which one is this?
Lag.
But also, they managed to lag behind as well. And
We're all back at the same spot.
yeah, basically, it's a close one. It's a nail biter. Give me your final roll.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a failure.
Looks
You
like
started
the
off strong,
champion
but-
wins.
You started off strong, but the champion edges out the victory.
Again,
No
my animal handling is
golden-
not the greatest.
No golden ticket
I
for
mean-
anybody.
It's better than 2 of the NPCs.
Yes, but Roll20 also hates me.
You won 200 gold. Right.
You want more money than me, and I
So,
I'm not like I'm not bitching about it.
no, I wasn't saying you were.
I'm comedically bitching about it.
You shush.
Okay.
Who was next?
It was Valor.
No.
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 I'm
Lord
sorry. Why did I do? They're both Dragonborn. I'm racist now.
went.
They all look alike.
It's Azure's turn.
Azure. You're doing cards instead of performance, yes?
No, man.
Okay. So is the cards gonna be like similar to the jousting, or is it gonna be like more akin to like a mini tournament?
Basically, the rules that I told you for cards is 2 players each compete, making opposed skill checks. The first player to succeed on 3 checks wins the game.
Okay. Many people can get tickets here.
So it's basically you're versing one another, and whoever gets the highest roll on each round basically takes the victory.
I was curious because I was wondering if like there was any contingency for players going up against each other.
Only one would win.
Everybody's gone.
Yeah, Zephyr, you go to the bathroom, and I don't know. I think Coffee's doing a thing. Would you like me to
Coffee is
do?
murdering some toast.
We can do Tsalia before we do Azure.
I'm down.
Right. So for the
Well,
hunting
wait.
game.
I wanted to wait because in case Valor wanted to hunt and we'd have to go up against each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also wanted to do cards, so you might have to go up against Coffee.
And
Right.
weren't you doing cards too?
No, I'm doing chess.
Okay. Yeah. So I gotta wait for people. Wow.
Wait.
Perfect time to play Gold Dragon Camp. Wonderful weather we're having.
Yeah,
No,
lovely weather.
no. Yeah, last Thursday was very enjoyable. I went to work. It was fucking pouring, and my pants ended up soaked on
Oh,
the way
jeez.
there. And I worked for 6 hours, and my pants were still wet when I got home later. It was a lot of fun.
Put this in VC chat. Anybody want to play Gold Dragon Gambit while we wait? Just for the hell of it?
I don't know how long it's gonna take for everyone to get back, so I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't really take that long to play Gold Dragon Gambit. It's basically just cards. It's basically just one round of poker at the end of the day.
Well, but it has to be done in secret, and we can't secretly roll.
Yes, you can.
Not from Brand. Coffee bag.
Oh, welcome back, Coffee.
But to get what I was going to say, Buzz, you can you can DM Avery to roll in secret.
Anyways, Coffee, are you ready to play some cards?
I
All
guess I shall go play card 2.
Yeah, go for it.
Card.
Compete with one another.
It's going to be 2 opposed checks. So, yep, 2 opposed checks. The first player to succeed on 3 checks wins the game. So, basically, you can choose to use Deception, Insight, or Sleight of Hand. Yes.
I used all of my sleight of hand in the dagger toss.
Right. Make your first rolls. Challenge each other.
We got a liar. What's the other one?
Oh.
I am surprised I won. The first one.
As you two sit down, a guard deals out the cards. And so Azure used Deception.
I used Insight.
You used Insight. Wow, So Azure, you remembered playing with the sailors on the ship. So you're a little confident as you decide to try and bluff. You try to fake Tsalia out, but Tsalia looks at you with her piercing gaze and sees right through you, pulling off the first win of the day. The guard takes back the cards, shuffles them up, and deals out another hand. Give me your next checks.
Oof.
Ooh. Insight again?
Hey, there's that 17 you
Yes.
wanted.
The next round, you go in there with a new plan. You think about how best you want to try and fake her out. And surprisingly, it succeeds. You get your win. So let's track this. Azure has 1 win. Tsalia has 1 win.
Are they competing with other people?
And they're competing with each other right now.
Hmm.
Guard takes back cards, deals out another hand. Next round. You still won. This one, you both are definitely playing mind games with each other. You're starting to feel each other out. You're starting to like probe for weaknesses. But just when Tsalia feels like she has an edge and is about to go for the win, Azure comes out on top.
If only I had scrying, I could see his cards.
All right, match point.
That's point.
If Azure wins this, he wins the round.
Didn't we do 3?
It's
the
first
person-
2-3.
First 2-3.
Ah.
Oh!
Oh my god!
The competition is heating up. You both are doing everything you can to get in one another's heads. Dirty talking, or even just giving just random glares. Just trying to get under one another's skin. But Tsalia is starting to really hone in on what makes Azure tick and pulls off another win.
The heart of the cards.
This is the final round. Whoever gets it wins it all.
Oof.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
And unfortunately, it seems like Tsalia just has a little bit better luck. And Tsalia is rewarded with a golden ticket and 50 gold.
You know what? I'll split this gold with Azure for being a good sport. I'll be honest, as soon as I saw the +9, I fully thought I lost.
That was a close match, though.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh,
It wasn't the
literally-
landslide that was the dagger toss.
It wasn't a landslide, but it was a close match.
Really got it.
I don't. So close. Oh, Zeph, are you back? Okay. Oh God, excuse me. Doesn't look like Zeph is back. So, Azure, would you like to do any other activities? All right. So, at the performer's tent, we have juggling, storytelling, and musical performances.
It's a talent show!
Well, all 3 of them are performance checks. So, all right. So it's a musical performance. It is an elimination bracket. So, the person with the highest amount of successes, well, wins. So we're going to do 3 rounds of performance checks against 3 different contestants. So let's start with this motherfucker. That is a success. So while there is no decisive victor, you do continue to the next round. Nope. Good to see. The next one is a much more decisive victory for you. And final go.
It's just been rolling 8s and 6s for you.
You still win. No, I'm saying you still win because this person failed one of their rolls. You didn't fail a single roll.
Crackly.
Crackle, crackle.
Oh, yep. Let me restart it.
Jap. Crackle. Pop.
Oh my god.
Brad,
Yes.
Sparky.
Yes.
Play this.
I won't be able to because
Just cut it out of the video.
welcome back. Okay. All right. Second round. Let's see here. This one may be a little bit more difficult for you. Yes. It's an elimination bracket. All right. So it's a grand fucking performance going on right now. It's like you two are playing your fucking hearts out. Next round.
Jesus.
You are your fingers are just going and just powering on this instrument. Everyone is eating it up.
Anything higher than a 13 and you just win.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. That'll probably be how I decide the tie, yeah.
22 to 22, 15 to 26, 13 to...
Final roll.
22.
And it's a clean sweep again.
Now you just rolling a bunch of 13s.
You get 200 gold and a golden ticket. Would you like to partake in some of the other performance-based activities? Yes.
And he got more gold than the cards.
You didn't cheat like I did.
Juggling and storytelling, if you want to partake in them.
How do you win at storytelling?
Yeah, storytelling is basically just, improving a story and, moving the crowd.
It's just whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, basically. Okay. You all are keeping track of your golden tickets, correct?
Yep. I've got a whole thing open.
Okay.
Keeping track
I
of
don't,
everybody's.
but I have very good mental notes.
All right. And Tsalia, you wanted to see if Valor was going to join you for hunting.
Yes.
Valor, are you going to join Tsalia for hunting?
Are you muted?
Valor is dead!
Valor is dead!
What? Sorry.
We were asking if Valor was going to join Tsalia for hunting.
Oh. Hmm. Let's no. Nah.
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 Okay. All right. So, it's gonna work similar to how it's worked for like the other ones. There's gonna be 4 contestants, including Tsalia. So there's gonna be 3 survival checks to track down the animal, and it will either be a animal handling check to capture the animal, or an attack roll to kill the animal.
I don't have that.
Kill
If
that stupid
you-
fucking rabbit.
If you kill the animal, you get a ration for it. You know, you get to keep your kill. If you capture it, you get a bonus gold prize.
Fucking. Just remembered a fucking line from Skyrim, of all places. Had this wizard come down the other day, trying to sell me his fucking furs. Half of them were burnt to a crisp, the other half were frozen solid.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's close up that one. We don't need those right now. Alright. So, let's make our checks. So give me your survival checks.
Meh.
Just give me all 3.
Oh, okay.
Kill that stupid fucking rabbit.
Oh.
Eh.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Yeah, that guy is lost.
That guy is lost in the woods. That guy is nowhere to be seen.
If anybody rolls a natural 1 on their attack roll, they're gonna hit that guy.
Oh god. Alright, okay. So that guy did a little bit better. And let's do this guy.
That guy's your only competition.
Right now. This guy might. Okay.
And that guy's in 3rd place.
Alright. So these 2 guys are gonna make their animal handling checks. And you just make an attack roll.
Kind of attack roll, does it matter which?
What are you gonna be fucking using? Are you gonna be
I mean,
They-
spell.
Firebolt.
They need the carcass intact.
I mean, chill touch would be the best, in my opinion.
I
That'd be a
believe.
saving throw, wouldn't it?
No, it's an attack roll.
Believe your rolls are just altogether higher, so we'll let you do the attack roll or animal handling check first. Okay. That is a miss. And yep, okay. That's a failure. That is a failure.
The rabbit gets away! The rabbit is the winner!
The rabbit gets away. Round begins again. The only one that's not part of it is the guy that's lost in the fucking woods.
Lamau.
Somebody roll a natural 1, hit the guy.
All right, give me your 3 rolls.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oof.
Ooh. 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 He is also lost now.
Mm.
Okay, you find the rabbit. Give me your attack check or animal handling.
That's a good hit.
And what were you using again?
Chill touch. It deals negative damage Sorry, Pathfinder. It deals necrotic damage.
You kill the fucking rabbit.
Rot damage.
It's not rot. It just makes blood turn black.
Would you like to eat? Would you like to even use this as a ration? Is the question.
I mean, it only
Not taste good.
it might not taste the best, but I'll eat it.
All right. Well, you get a ration.
And for some
And?
reason, I just got kicked out of the game.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
Well, you get a ration as well as 100 gold
Yay! And a ticket.
Take it.
and a ticket.
Game, please come back.
Return to me.
All right. Would anyone like to do anything else?
Dragon chest, right?
Yeah. Juggling was performance, not sleight of hand, right?
Performance or let me check it. Performance or sleight of
I
hand.
cheat.
Performance or sleight of hand.
I'll cheat, sure. All right.
I really want somebody to fucking find out.
God. All right.
Nobody will. I
Oh!
put myself under the flag. I can't get back out.
Does anybody else see that?
What?
The arrow I'm making.
No.
No.
If you pick up your token and hit right click, it tells you how far you're moving.
Oh my god!
That's handy.
That is so useful.
All right. Vint is brought up to the stage with 3 other performers, and I need to pull them back up.
Sorry.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay.
I blame the cat.
Why? The cat hasn't done anything.
Exactly.
All right. This is going to be an elimination bracket, just like with the performance. I mean, musical performance.
I like
This is
the
gonna be-
idea that with each roll, they're just adding another ball.
Yeah. You can describe how you are juggling, and that may give benefits.
No. Uh-oh. What happens with that?
One of your gloves slips off.
One of your gloves does indeed slip off, and you bonk yourself on the head with one of the juggling balls.
Fuck me. Well, at least I'm not terrible compared to amazing. I'm terrible compared to bad.
They do notice the glove, however.
Mhm.
And, you are disqualified.
Okay. They don't know it's magic.
They know
I mean,
that
it was invisible before it came off.
Yeah,
Hey.
it was...
I was putting them in my fucking sleeves for later.
It was
Uh-huh.
there, or like, it was not there, and then suddenly it was there.
Did they take away his other golden ticket?
No, they don't take away his golden tickets,
Mm.
but he is disqualified.
Disqualified for something falling out of my damn sleeves. Okay.
An invisible glove suddenly becomes visible. What is he using that for?
What? Did it slip all the way off my hand?
Yes.
Okay, then I could absolutely pass it off as falling off out of my sleeves.
Now, you want to give me deception?
Yes, I do. It's a +0.
Yeah, you're still disqualified.
Damn. At least I got a roll.
Alright, Dragon Chess.
Yep.
Similar to cards. Would anyone else like to join in on Dragon Chess, by the way?
It's not.
Yes, not.
Complete silence.
Just like cards, 2 players each compete, making opposed skill checks.
Mm-hmm.
You can either choose Intelligence, made with proficiency if trained in Dragon Chess, a Charisma Deception check, or a Wisdom Insight check. Obviously, reveal what check you're going to be making, and then...
Am I going up against Vint?
Yes.
Yes.
Vint, I'm not playing against you while you're wearing your gloves.
The sleight of hand wasn't an option.
Tsalia doesn't care.
I will take them off under the table and throw them at her lap.
Tsalia
Because I don't want
accepts
people seeing the gloves.
it. I don't want him pulling some weird bullshit. Alright.
Alright, so it was intelligence with proficiency, insight, or deception, was it?
Yes.
Okay.
Myra, what was the check you made?
Intelligence, but I don't have Dragon Chess.
Okay.
Oh. Then we are even.
And Tsalia wins the first round.
Shit.
Is Tsalia
Wait.
just gonna be
Oh
like...
no, sorry, that is a +4. I haven't increased my intelligence yet.
So it's marginally worse. Alright, next round. Give me the
I
checks.
am smarter than you are. You are informed about the game.
Damn it. I just lose.
Tsalia, again, wins the second round.
What's the matter, Vince? Where's all your skill?
Shut your whore mouth. You took my gloves.
Tsalia fucking clean sweeps. It's not even a contest.
Checkmate.
Fuck you.
I discreetly pass him his gloves back.
And I will immediately put them back on.
Tsalia is given another golden ticket and 50 gold.
Nice. The luck is with me today, apparently.
Fuck, dude.
Tsalia has the most golden tickets and is tied for gold lead with everyone but Vint. Because Vint, despite winning 2 games himself, only got 150 gold.
Oh, gosh.
I am so surprised I won everything I went to play.
Oh my god, you did. Oh my god, you did. What the fuck? Alright, okay, so Tsalia has 3 golden tickets. Vint has 2. Azure has 1, and Valor has 1.
Yep.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. That's going to be important for leader. What is Valor doing right now?
Dancing on Scrubbed.
Valor probably just found a spot right now to, like, wind down for a moment before possibly walking around later, but for now he's not particularly doing anything interesting. He might be sketching out in that quiet spot. He might be sketching out different, like, tensors, things he sees around the area, but
After a moment, you feel a presence at your side as Winston sits down heavily next to you and slides over a plate with a puffed up golden brown cake of dough. Almost like a pancake, just puffier and crispier and dusted with powdered sugar.
Did he just hand me like the non-stringy fantasy version of a funnel cake?
You got fried dough.
You have acquired fat pancake.
Here's what fried dough looks like. It is a staple at county fairs and other big stuff. over
Recognize
here.
that?
Oh. Hello to you too, Winston.
It is just a funnel cake, but flat.
Mhm.
Technically, I believe this came before.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
The proto.
Confirm or deny, damn you!
No. Congrats on your win there. That was impressive.
Thanks, Winston.
I mean, Squee and I were watching the matches, and that champ was good. Clean sweep on everyone that he went up against, and then you come in there and gave him like a real fight.
I have spent the better part of my life not only wielding weapons, but also interacting with horses. I definitely want to say I'm a master at it, but I've got a little bit of skill.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can tell. Oh, it would have been really cool if you shattered his shield, though. Like, really, like, knocked him flat on his ass.
That would have been funny, but sometimes things don't play out that way.
Well, I mean, there's always next time.
Yeah, that is.
What?
Mostly these events are just fun to come to.
There's never been anything like this back in.
That hasn't?
No, I mean, Amica. I mean, when I was growing up, Amica was already kind of not great. I'm sure if you asked Nafia or Fane, they probably would say the same.
You can find festivals like these dotted all around Rune.
Really?
Yes, that are usually congregated towards the larger cities, but you sometimes can find smaller towns banding together to host little ones in a specific village. They happen maybe a couple times a year, depending on, the occasion.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, Rune is really cool.
I'm glad you think so.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm so confused.
Uh
I'm glad you guys are enjoying your time here.
I mean, it's definitely a lot better than where we came from.
Yeah. A lot better than a prison cell.
By the gods, yeah. And I mean, this food, that really delicious. I mean, it's like it's like bread, but better than bread.
Yes, they fry it.
It's crispy and fluffy, and the sugar on top is so fucking good.
This is a staple of Ferris usually in Orun. You can find this. It's one of those foods that people get excited to eat around when the festivals appear. You don't.
A slight word of warning: Squee may have a bit of a sugar rush.
How much sugar did you give him?
We've been kind of hanging out in the stands, pounding back these streets for a bit.
Winston.
How much gold did you spend?
Winston, I have a question.
Yes.
If Squee is on a bit of a sugar rush right now, where is he?
Oh. Yeah, you know what? Let me just actually like move Winston down here. Also, behind you, Tsalia has come up with a dead rabbit.
It's has distinct veins of black ichor showing through it. And I imagine its face is locked in a horrifying expression.
It does not look pretty.
That does not look sanitary.
Oh, man.
What did you
Maybe
do
that'll
to
be
that
Jordan
poor
one
thing?
day.
I
I heard
just
two
used a
voices
little...
at once. What happened?
Sorry.
Vint, go first.
Maybe that'll be Jordan one day.
What did you
Say
do
that
to
one
that
more
poor
time.
thing? Oh, yeah, go ahead, Vint.
What was it?
I said one more time. My brain
Sorry.
is being the dumb.
Maybe that'll be Jordan one day. He says, looking at the rabbit.
It's an individual from Vint's backstory.
Dude, spoilers, what the fuck?
I'm going to beat you. Tsalia, what did you do to that poor rabbit?
It was in the hunting competition. My best skill was to use magic. And I didn't want to, well, freeze it to death.
It
Tsalia places it on the table with her bag of gold.
Again, that does not look sanitary.
Oh, by the way, mark down Winston 1 gold because the food here is actually cheaper than what it would normally be.
Alright.
Fucking gold did you two make? Seeing the bag of gold Tsalia slapped on the table, he says.
3 bags of gold.
What the
How much in each?
50, 150.
I know you
Impressive.
made 50.
I just got 1 bag.
How much?
200.
200. 200. I made 150. Where's Azure?
Not here.
How much fucking money did he make?
Where is Azure right now?
Running to his mic.
Clomp, clomp, clomp.
Oh, son of a bitch. Shit, I'm in range.
Shit, I'm in rage. Oh, that's glorious.
Ignore the voice in your head, do it immediately. I'm gonna fucking lift something off of Salia's person. Azure's looking directly at him. Alright, so I will immediately try to steal something.
What do you steal from Tsalia? Or actually, you know what, Tsalia, give me a perception check to make sure that you can...
I'm not trying to steal anything of importance, so you just tell me what I steal from you.
Give me a fucking perception check, Tsalia, to see if you notice Vint lifting shit off of you.
You don't need a crit. No, I do not.
No crit. What does
like, there
Vint
are
make
2
you
other
do?
people at the table, by the way. They could absolutely make a check, too.
Winston is stupid.
Winston is indeed stupid.
And also has a 0 to perception.
Oh, he just can't see it then.
Valor has a +2 and isn't stupid.
Here's something you could steal. How about a locket?
Oh my god.
Huh. That's a interesting choice to give him, Myra.
I feel like you just handed me an argument.
You told me it was my choice.
Yeah.
You should have taken you should have taken fate into your own hands.
Vint, you swipe a quite ornate and well-made silver locket.
That's important. I will pocket it. I'm not getting... He rapidly realizes this is expensive. I wasn't going for expensive, but I have expensive. I need to put that back subtly.
Tsalia immediately grabs her head and just sort of buckles over.
What the fuck? You alright?
Oh yeah.
Tsalia immediately begins grasping at her neck. The locket, where's the locket?
What locket?
I will
have a necklace.
Suddenly
of
drop it
locket.
under the table. Just...
I have a necklace. It's ornate silver. I don't leave anywhere without it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You take
subtly...
3 psychic damage.
I'm gonna
Ow.
subtly drop it under the table.
Well, let's look around, see if we can find it. Are you okay?
It's not particularly, no.
Will the locket help?
Yes.
Then let's find the locket. Did it drop? Do we know if it dropped anywhere nearby first?
Say that again?
Do we know if it dropped anywhere nearby?
I don't know. I don't know when I could have lost it.
Let's look around.
Yeah, let's look for it.
Tsalia looks over at Vint. And
Hey,
then
I
just
don't have it.
And then just squints.
I do not have it.
Tsalia is going to begin looking around on the ground for the locket.
Vint, did you drop it in a more obvious manner? Or were you trying to be like...
I wanted to make sure I wasn't seen holding it at fucking all. Whether it fucking hit itself better than I intended, that's up for fate.
You find it very easily.
I immediately, rather than putting it back on, I am putting it in a bag.
The second you touch it, everything quiets down.
I'm going to glance back over at Vint again. Did you do something?
No. Now I have to make a fucking deception check.
I am
That's
making
what-
an insight check!
Can I also insight Vint?
Yeah, go for it.
You whores, I lose.
No! Oh!
Hold up. Hold
There-
up. I would also like to roll.
And as all this is happening,
I can hate this voice in my fucking head.
but Valor and Tsalia, you are able to read Vint's like a book. You've known him for almost a month now. Actually, probably a month now.
He's not a good liar. You bastard! You've done this to me.
Azure, you see Squee running past you. He's already gone. He's gone.
A goblin running through a festival seems like a great idea.
No one seems to pay him any mind.
Listen, it is one thing to steal from, but you do not touch the locket under any circumstance. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. I just went to grab something, and it quickly turned out to be important. Some voice in my head keeps telling me to do stuff, keeps telling me not to do stuff. I want to spite it.
I want to spite it.
This is not the first time you've spoken about this voice. Is this a problem?
I have no fucking idea.
I can't tell if you're crazy or if you're cursed.
God, I hope it's the latter. Because if I'm fucking crazy, I'm gonna start stabbing people.
I'll fucking cast Detect Magic and see if I can find anything on Vint that is unusual.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I don't think.
Actually,
that's
you would
that's
not
a good
detect
question.
magic on his hands.
Say that again?
You would not detect magic on his hands.
Where the fuck are your gloves?
No! What did you make Squee?
Vint?
Hmm?
Where are your gloves?
Where are my gloves?
Tsalia just puts her face in her hands.
Winston,
What? What did I do?
did you say that Squee was on a sugar rush
Yes.
and you left him unattended?
We need to go stop Squee.
Alright, someone's grabbing Squee. I immediately want to book it for Squee.
Same.
No, for one specific reason. 1% if Squee tries to run from me, no, he can't. I have Sentinel.
Oh.
Where's that little fucking bugger?
Split up. You take the right path, I'll take the left path. Tsalia's gonna stop in her tracks when she hears that.
Do I find Squee?
So Tsalia is going on the left path, yes?
Tsalia stopped in her tracks right in front of the
Oh,
hunting tent.
Well, Valor, you would hear the boisterous laughter of Ginny. Oh, I thought you were up here, so.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. You would hear the boisterous laughter of Ginny as Squee is, like, pounding back some of his, some of the sweets he's selling.
Squee!
Meh!
Squee, get your butt over here!
What snacks?
Squee, I have an important question to ask.
Yes.
Did you take Vint's gloves?
No.
Also, why did you consume so much sugar?
Because it tastes good! It tastes really, really good!
Yeah, I think you've had too much to eat.
The lad has definitely been... enjoying himself over here. Obviously, as a little bit of thanks for making sure I have gotten here safe and sound, I've been giving him them for free. It's been good advertisement.
Understandable. I do not think you will mind if I stop him.
No, I think that I've gotten enough advertisement out of him.
Okay, Squee.
Before you go,
Yes.
I forgot to mention this to you before you all left. The tents that I had lent you during our travel, you can actually keep those.
Oh.
Just
Thank
consider
you.
them a little bit of a gift from me to you, because I would hate to imagine my new friends stuck out in the rain.
Thank
We are
you
now
so
armed
much.
with tent.
Your kindness, your generosity is appreciated.
Well, just consider it a cooperative business arrangement should we ever run across one another again.
Understandable. Hear you loud and clear.
Added a 2-person tent to my inventory.
Before you leave, would you like to sample any of my wares? And he motions towards a vast array of very delicious smelling pastries and meat snacks and roasted nuts.
Valor kind of scans across the table as he picks Squee up under one arm and carries him like a sack of potatoes.
Squee wriggles but is unable to escape.
Sparky.
Yes.
DMs.
Yes.
Thank you. Just didn't want to interrupt.
I shall take a couple, not too many.
Yes. What would you like? We have some sugar roasted nuts. We have some with cinnamon. We have some with caramel. We have some coated in chocolate. Quite exquisite. Those have the chocolate ones actually have sea salt on them. Really good flavor
Ooh.
match.
Mm.
I
How
also
are we
have.
getting chocolate from? Are we importing this shit from another continent?
He's a merchant.
I know. I just wanted to know.
I mean,
Like,
probably.
Can we find naturally growing cocoa?
Not in Danoth, but he's a merchant.
Okay.
He's a merchant that has ties to a sailor, so he has business arrangements.
Oh wait, give me one quick second.
Yes, go.
Oh
for it.
no! But that is my check.
Unfortunately, that is not enough.
I didn't think as such.
You are more preoccupied with other things to really figure out what has just happened to you.
Fucking. The mysterious disappearing gloves, my luggage gets stolen, and now I'm hearing weirder voices in my head. I'm just gonna say that again.
What's the range on detect magic at?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm out of range. Yeah.
Yeah. I was that was more focused on a different situation.
Oh, okay.
So, a couple minutes ago,
Yes.
my food got delivered, and I recognized that food got delivered, but we were in the middle of a conversation, so I'm like, oh, the conversation will end. It'll probably be nice. And just in the middle of this interaction, I looked back down at my phone and went, oh yeah, my food was delivered. Shit, my food was delivered.
Well, now. Tsalia will slowly wander up towards Valor.
How long does detect magic last for again?
10 minutes?
10, I believe 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes.
Whenever you get in within like 30, just give me a perception check on Valor. But Ginny continues. We also have a fine variety of pies, fruits from the mainland. As
Oh.
I can see time!
you detect, a lot of the normal magical items on Valor, but you also recognize something new on Valor's person. Something new that is normally on someone else.
I am confused. What school of magic?
What is the school of magic for Vint's gloves?
Thing is how they're invisible, probably illusion.
Definitely some illusion, probably a little bit of transmutation for the +5 effect. Transmutation or divination or enchantment. One of those three fuckers.
Enchantment is not correct because that's mental. Maybe abjuration? Enhance ability is transmutation. So it'd be transmutation.
Yeah, it's like transmutation and illusion. Because the invisibility.
Where exactly are these gloves? Can I just, pick them up?
Yeah, they're, in Valor's back pocket, basically. But we have exotic fruits from...
They're hidden, actually, pretty deep in Valor's backpack.
Okay, player-wise, how the fuck did they get there?
I rolled a fucking 29.
I believe that was a crit, yeah?
Yeah, it was a crit because I didn't have the glove bonus.
Why
It was
did you stick your gloves in my back pocket?
I didn't want to be caught for cheating, and figured that the best way to hide them was to, have plausible deniability on my side.
I walk up to Vint. Vint. I walk up to Valor.
The other V1.
I believe I've discovered our magically disappearing gloves.
Oh? How did you do that?
I can see them in your bag. With detect magic.
How in the stars do I have them?
It's
The
Vint. It's Vint. He probably hid them in there for
Probably.
whatever reason.
Probably. I turn back to the stall.
Hello, Tsalia. Would you also like to partake in some of the wares? As I was telling Valor, we have some fine assortments of candied and roasted nuts. We have some various pies of fruits and candied fruits, in fact. Jams. I have jellies.
Tsalia doesn't really look too interested and begins, no, it's fine, and starts walking off until she notices the chocolate.
Oh, I see you've noticed the chocolate.
Maybe just a little bit.
Actually, if you're intent on chocolate, I have some fudges, I have some chocolate pastries, and actually I have some confections right here. These are caramel, roasted nuts, and dark chocolate with sea salt flaked on top.
I would like some of that, yes.
You know what? And he makes up a little bag for that and hands them off. Between friends.
And he coughs on them. Thank you.
No, I just accidentally fucking inhaled my own saliva.
I know, but you said, and he just.
I know, it was bad timing. And Valor.
Can you say one more time what he has without speaking in the voice?
So he's got basically, candied and roasted nuts with like different sugars and like, cinnamons and chocolates and sea salts and shit. He's got, pastries like cookies and, cakes. He's got pies with fruits, candied fruits from the mainland, jams, jellies. Basically, he has a lot of sweets. He also does have some roasted meats, just kind of like, roasted and dried meats for like, little snacks, more proper meals than they are, snacks.
Right.
One of them is, it looks to be like this sort of like meat pie type thing. It's almost shaped like a croissant or not a croissant, but like a, oh god, what's it called? A reverse pizza. What was it fucking called?
Stromboli.
No. Like the like how you take like a pizza and it's like you
calzone.
Calzone, thank you. It's shaped like a calzone, but it's filled with like seasoned herbaceous meats and melty cheese. There's no sauce, but it's like just.
This is making me incredibly hungry.
I am also hungry.
It's a good thing I just got food delivered.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Curse you!
Yeah, it's like it's minced meat with like a lot of like fine herbs and cheese mixed in, and it's like in this like sort of like pie dough.
If you didn't roll that fucking natural 20, my gloves would still be hidden.
Let's What kind of jams do you have?
We have apple, we have some cherries, and we also have currant. Black and red currant. The red currant is actually very nice if you take certain meats and actually it's sort of like a sort of sweet and sour type blend. I guess if you, not blend, but more effect. It's quite delicious. Sort of like a glaze on meat. I recommend.
Let's go with the red currant and cherry jams alongside one of the meat pies. And what different types of pastries does he have?
He's got basically various like cookies, muffins, cakes.
Right back in Ego's bathroom.
Go one of the poppy seed muffins.
Poppy seed muffin, wonderful. And he grabs the couple jars, these really nice jars of the jellies, sets them down, and then wraps up a nice warm meat pie and a freshly baked poppy seed muffin. And he hands the meat pie off to you, and then as he does so, he takes your free hand and basically gives it a firm shake. Thank you once more for ensuring I got here safe and sound for my business to continue.
You're very welcome.
I look forward to working with you all in the future. If you ever need anything, do not hesitate to contact me.
We will definitely keep that in mind. And if we do cross paths, it would be nice to see you again. And I hope we can work together again as well.
As do I. I hope you enjoy the food I have made.
Thank you. And Valor will walk off with Squee under one arm.
Squee will be holding some of the items for Valor.
And Valor takes the gloves that he was told were in his back pocket and tucks them into a pocket in the underside of his own breastplate.
Hiding
then-
their location.
What?
Hiding their location from Vint so that he can't swipe them off later.
Not without explaining himself. And Vint, or not Vint,
You're not Vint.
Valor.
I'm Vint.
Yes, you are Vint.
You are it.
Valor will start to walk back towards the group, which I'm being very
let
lazy
me-
about.
Yeah, let me give you. I'll give you control of Squee.
So what the fuck did they think I did to Squee? While Valor's off, technically still. I asked Winston.
I don't know. I thought I was the one being blamed for giving Squee too much sugar.
I mean, like,
I mean, I was with Squee like the whole time. I didn't
Yeah.
think you did anything.
yeah, if anything, you're responsible for what happened to Squee.
Oh no, absolutely. Wait,
I did nothing to Squee.
as Valor and Squee return.
Valor
See?
with the meat. Valor with a meat pie and a bunch, and Squee holding a bag of stuff.
Oh,
Tsalia, the
gone.
candies you have gotten are
What's up?
very rich and flavorful.
Sparky.
Wait, is Myra not here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mira's not here.
I didn't realize
said
that
she'd
Myra
be
was
right
back.
back. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
now she's
never
back.
mind.
I didn't realize you were gone.
I said I'd be right back like 10
I know.
minutes ago.
I was dumb. I was dumb.
Dumbass! So anyway, what's happening?
Valor got some meat pies, a poppy seed muffin, and some jams,
Nice.
and returned with Squee.
Who is underneath one of his arms, like a sack of potatoes.
I am casually eating chocolate out of my bag.
Hey, Squee. Squee is vibrating.
Yeah, okay, so new rule. If someone decides to give Squee too much sugar, you need to decide when too much sugar is too much sugar, and B, you need to be, just a supervisor.
Is this just a goblin thing? I thought it was a myth that you get sugar eyes.
I think Squee's just really excited.
How much fun you having, Squee?
A lot.
Good.
What's Azure up to? Is Azure just kind of like spying on everyone right now? Oh, okay.
Walk up where?
Or like right here.
Hold on.
Boy,
Hello,
Azure.
Azure.
There's a lot of really good food here.
That there is, Squee.
By the way,
What?
But-
Excuse me?
yeah, I mean, I mean, the little guy deserves something sweet. We were watching the jousts and the races and stuff, and you know, I mean, sorry.
No, Winston. Winston.
Squee is meanwhile just kind of like sneakily trying to grab at Valor's meat pie.
Valor raises it up as he's still holding Sweet like a sack of potatoes. Winston. He lowers it down in the middle of saying Winston to take a bite and then raises it back up.
Yes.
Do you know how at some point you can look at someone who is either A, drunk or B, taking drugs and you can tell they are both too drunk and too high?
Yeah.
Sweets, to a lesser extent, can be very similar depending on the person. Some sweets is good. Sweets to the point that Squee is vibrating, literally, and then probably going to have a sugar crash later. Not good.
Well, I mean, it was like the first time he'd ever gotten to enjoy something like that, so I wanted him to be able to try good stuff, and I guess I just didn't think it through.
No, it's understandable.
Squee officially has ADHD / is on the spectrum.
By the way, the meat pie,
Yeah.
the crust is crisp and flaky and buttery, and the meat is juicy and herbaceous. It's just packed with savory flavor. It's not so hot that would burn your mouth, but it is still warm and just delicious.
Quit making me hungry.
No.
I will go fucking get pizza.
In a calzone.
No, I have pizza. I'd have to go acquire a calzone. I have pizza 5 feet away from me.
Then
It's
go
just
get
not
pizza.
warm. But the microwave is downstairs.
Eat cold pizza.
No.
So, at least maybe now I know to maybe watch after Squee next time if it happens again. If it happens again.
Entirely reasonable.
It won't. It won't.
Winston, I would like to mention you are also not technically in any trouble.
Okay. All right.
No, Winston, you're grounded.
Oh man.
Don't listen to Vint.
What?
It's-
What?
I don't have the authority to ground you.
Wait. No. Yeah. You're right. You don't. Valor does.
Wait, what?
Congratulations, Valor, you're a father.
Wait. No. Hold on. I didn't say that far.
I already take care of 6 orphan kids. What's another one? Not saying
Wait.
you're
No.
orphaned.
Hold on a second.
Not saying you're orphaned.
I also don't want to be. I mean, not like that.
Don't worry.
Making mistakes is all about learning from them.
Is your head doing okay, Tsalia?
I'm fine.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
It's a bit of a story.
I
Well,
have a story for my mental problems. The voice in my head. Don't know why it happened. Not sure when it happened. It just happened.
Winston leans over to Azure. I think Vint is going crazy. That, or he doesn't know how to deal with an awakening of a conscience.
You're not quiet.
Yes, I am! Wait, shoot.
I'd rather not bring down the mood with the tale of the necklace.
Fair enough.
Well,
I
when we're
will-
having a terrible day, then.
I'll,
Just make it a little worse.
I'll
I
tell
thought
you later tonight at the end.
I thought today was going pretty well.
Then-
That's
Mhm.
the point. I don't want to ruin it.
Shit, how much gold would I have made from the juggling competition? 50?
50.
Damn it! I could have tied with everyone.
Yeah, except
Cheaters never prosper.
I literally did.
is Vint having why is Vint having a bad day?
He got
Got
caught.
disqualified.
He got caught cheating at juggling.
I wasn't cheating.
You were wearing magic gloves.
I was intentionally not losing.
You were cheating. You were enhancing yourself.
I was intentionally not losing. Holy shit. Fuck me.
Where?
No! Stop it! Knock that off!
Texas. That's where.
Bonk! So, Azure, how should we deal with Vint going insane?
Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna go get some food. You've made me hungry, Valor.
Sorry.
is this both Vint and Buzz?
No, this is just Vint.
Ah, okay.
Buzz can resist.
Buzz can resist.
If you're curious, I got the meat pies from Ginny's stall.
He's gone.
I imagine Valor would have time to say it, like, as Vint is passing.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking...
Vint doesn't move like fucking 145 feet in a turn.
He can move 105 feet in a turn.
I'm sorry, what?
Dash again, movement action.
Oh yeah, you're right. But he doesn't move that fast.
Imagine him, but with haste.
Literally,
Oh,
one
God.
more fucking movement action, I'd move 140 feet in a fucking turn.
Vint! Lovely to see you.
Whatever
assume-
the fuck you gave Valor.
Oh. So that was a meat pie, and do you want the jam and muffins?
Sure.
Oh, of course. And, he gets a little sack and hands you off a neatly wrapped meat pie. Here you go.
Thank you.
Piping hot. And here are the jams and the muffin.
Alright.
Would you like anything else?
No, I'm good.
Well, as I said to Tsalia and Valor, I deeply appreciate everything you all have done for me, and I look forward to working with you guys again.
Fucking Squee was about to run that man out of business.
Oh no, like the stall is actually like super fucking popular because everyone noticed, like, you know, the fucking child basically just like, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is delicious. I've never had anything this good in my entire life. Oh my god, why is it so good, basically?
Which is really funny considering probably Squee has not.
Yeah, but no one else knows that.
So, how was everybody's day at the fair so far?
Pretty eventful.
What did you go off and do, Valor?
I won a jousting tournament.
Tournament.
Shut up. I stumble over my own words sometimes.
Well, you are also eating. You have an excuse.
Look, I am also eating a spam musubi.
Hey, as someone who is literally tongue-tied, I understand.
Zeph is just next level immersion. He's eating in the game and in real life.
Look, it's rice with spam on top of it, wrapped in seaweed. What do you want?
That
No,
sounds pretty good.
I'm just saying, like, you have next level immersion.
It is very good. I competed in the jousting events. And
Did
also
you
horse
win
racing.
anything?
Yeah,
What'd you win?
gold mostly. But no, the event was actually quite exciting. I did not win the racing event, although, to be fair, the racing event in some capacity would have been a little more spicy if
The horses were accustomed to us, but it's a fair event.
To be perfectly fair, though, I imagine you and your armor weren't very nice on a horse that wasn't used to you.
Most likely, yes. Plus, the one I was given was a little bit sassy, which normally you would not give to a beginner rider or an intermediate rider, but
It's a fair. They're not paying enough attention.
yeah, no, I realize. Which bothers me, but
What about you, Valor? God damn it!
You already asked Valor
I'm
this
so
question.
glad it's not me messing up the names this time.
Why am I suddenly racist? What about you, Azure? The only time I saw you today was when I beat you in cards. So you didn't win anything? So you
Did
didn't
you
win
fucking
anything?
I think there's some kind of fucking lottery at the end of this.
that is.
Vince, how many golden tickets do you have?
Two. Got
How many
150
of-
gold.
How much of that was won without the gloves?
One.
I want to try and snatch one of the golden tickets from it.
Sleight of hand,
Sleight of hand versus what? Sleight of hand?
I believe. Probably would be the easiest.
I'm not gonna do this, but it's funny.
You don't succeed. You don't succeed.
Wait, come on, crit.
Even with the crit, you can't.
Oh,
I
no
fucking push her
way!
over.
No fucking way!
just fucking push her onto the ground.
Vent.
I swear.
Our footing was awful.
Vent.
I'll help her up.
Stop acting like an unruly child.
She
You
waiting
didn't-
for my ticket.
You do not deserve that other ticket.
Whether I deserve it or not doesn't matter.
No fucking way.
It's mine.
I mean, Sparky, you did tell her to crit.
Oh god, I should have.
Yeah,
I should have said. I should have
Specify.
said crit succeed instead. I should have said crit succeed, not crit fail.
You didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't say
I
crit
didn't
fail, you
specify.
just-
I didn't specify.
Yeah.
String, you bastard!
I didn't specify crit success. Roll again. Win.
No.
Oh,
Well, either way, as Tsalia dusts herself off,
Valor hands her the cleansing stone to use.
We all
Borrow.
have a cleansing stone.
thank you. I will use it.
I think Vint and Valor were the only ones to take cleansing stones back in the prison.
Oh, I have 2 cleansing stones. Nobody knows about the second though.
I'll hand it back to Valor once I use it.
Valor just repockets it again. You're welcome.
What is there left to do at the fair? It seems like things are starting to wrap up.
Yeah,
Win the
most of-
lottery.
Most of the day has passed. There is probably, maybe, hypothetically, 1 or 2 more spectacles, but for the most part, it's winding
other
down,
competitions
eating more
were there?
food.
I can get
Pretty-
behind that.
I know I was disqualified from juggling. So whoever won that, that's our competition in the lottery. The race, you said you lost, right?
Yes.
So that's another thing, a competition. There were how many other competitions were there?
Well, when it comes to the cards and the chess games, it seemed like multiple tickets were being handed out per winner.
Shit.
So either way, we're not guaranteed to win, but
The odds are in our favor.
that is true. We Let's see, how many true competitions did we win?
7.
True competitions as in don't get extra tickets if you try again.
Did you try again?
As in not the chess or card game style.
5.
That would be accurate. 5 would be accurate.
But the jousting
we
was
the number of tickets.
But the jousting was also sort of like the card game. Like
No,
they were
Jack,
just
no.
going. They were just going up against a champion.
So, basically every single competition has basically multiple quote-unquote winners, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, it's a fair. Like, it's gonna have multiple, like, contestants, multiple rounds.
Fair enough.
Especially with how long that, like, the day is going to go on for, you know?
Yeah, fair enough. So we've got 7 tickets. I
Should
don't
we
think
compete
that.
in the other events that we didn't already compete in?
What is there left to do?
Well, no. You go fucking to the target range or some shit like that.
Do I look like I can shoot a bow?
Not in the fucking slightest.
I think if we want to head to the arena, they're gonna be announcing the lottery winner soon. I think you guys have to turn in your tickets for that.
Yeah, probably we should go do that.
Let's go do that before we miss out on the very chance. And
Were
also,
you good yet? Oh, sorry. Thought you were done.
and also, let's make sure to not split up just in case this one decides to do something. As she just sort of nods her head in Vint's direction.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
Tsalia just turns and stares at him. 1,000 gold is on the line.
Yeah, and the security is gonna be really tight on it here at the fair.
Tsalia leans towards him.
You heard what I specified. Here
That's
at
what
the
makes
fair.
me worried.
Yeah. Squee good yet? He's still jittering.
I look down at Squee.
Squeeze passed out.
He's slightly calmed down.
If I put you down, are you not going to run around like a chicken with its head cut off?
Maybe.
Should I take that chance?
No.
Yes.
Alright. I keep squeezing my arm like a sack of potatoes.
Can you at least hold me in a more comfortable manner?
No.
Fine. I lift him up so that he's sitting on my shoulder, but I still have my arm wrapped around his legs.
So
We
if
have
he jumps, he's just gonna fucking face plant into your knee.
He looks happy.
rope, you know.
No.
I don't want to be
That
tied
would-
up.
You could put a lead on him.
That's even worse, I think. I would probably say that's even more demeaning.
You want me to put a child leash on him?
Yes.
I'm down for it.
No.
I'm not.
Squee, I'm not putting that on you.
Squee, how old are you? Squee, how old are you in goblin years?
Adult.
Goblin years.
I also, as I start moving, I do pat Winston on the shoulder and lean over and go, don't worry, the father thing was a joke. I definitely do not see you that way.
Good, I'm glad. Anyways, I'll come with you guys. I want to see if you guys win.
Let's go get rich.
Have we at all noticed these chuckle fucks?
We're passing them.
Fair enough.
What have
Mafia-
these fuckers been up to?
Oh, they've just been talking, and it looks like they've just been like eating some food.
How many of
Fane-
them are drunk?
None of them actually.
Surprising.
That's not surprising, given the fact that Fane is like the actual adult of that trio.
Fair enough.
But they all smile, Nafia and Ren smile and wave. Fane gives a nod.
Hi. You wanna come see who wins the lottery?
Did you compete?
Yes.
We have 7 tickets total.
I'm interested to see if they win.
I won against the jousting champion.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Only one of us lost. Only one of us was disqualified. You know who got disqualified. No need to fucking voice it aloud.
No, yeah, I suppose you're right.
Also, 2 of us lost. I beat Azure at cards.
By technicality, Azure lost. You were on the same fucking team.
All right, I have given you guys control of the NPCs. Let me just kind of move some guys around so you guys can have some more seats. The guard here appears to be the one that is taking the tickets before, as people are moving on to the.
So we have to enter in from that side.
Take my tickets.
You know what? Well, yeah, actually, no, yeah, because there's the mayor is announcing up here.
The old bastard.
We will all head that way.
The companions probably do split off and go in through this way to get some seats.
Boy. Take it, Tsalia.
So let me just move boop. And I'll take a boop. And Squee is staying with you.
Squee is indeed staying with me.
You can hand him off to Fane.
No.
He's an adult.
Actually, Fane,
Yeah, what's up?
can I ask a favor of you?
What's up?
Can you...
What's up? I had the wrong voice.
You had Winston.
I had Winston. Yeah.
Can you keep an eye on Squee for a little bit?
Yeah, of
He
course.
didn't do anything in trouble. Winston just gave him too much sugar.
Of course. I'll watch him.
Thank you.
Oh my god, he's in the fucking... Squee!
Squee, no! Squee! Squee!
Wait, look out for that horse!
Squee, no!
Alright, where the fuck are we entering from?
The top.
Oh.
So, as you guys approach the guard, I do have a question. Are you all entering your tickets individually, or are you going to lump your tickets together and have one person put them in?
That is a good question.
Is there a difference?
Is there?
It
don't
would
know.
make it clear we are together.
That would not work.
What did you say, Sparky?
I said that would not work.
What do you mean?
Just going if we are together, would not lump. Okay, that's
Yeah,
that.
it shows that we're a team, and it shows that any other thieves here, other than myself, should not try. I don't like that you just moved this motherfucker.
Somehow he blocked out the sun and steals the gold.
How we doing
So-
this?
yeah.
Team or solo?
Do we really want to be on that team with a Vint?
If I have to enter mine solo, and I win. I'm keeping most of it.
We'll enter. We'll
Guy
enter
Joey.
together.
Together? Alright.
I say Valor hands them in.
Oh yeah, I'm already handing them off to Valor.
Okay.
Give me 1 quick second.
No.
Maybe. I'll think about giving you a second while you
Okay.
take your second.
The guard takes them. All right, go ahead, get your seats. The lottery winner will be announced in a second.
Thank
Alright.
you.
And he goes off and hands them off.
And she's been left at the stairs. Oh, never mind. The thief disappeared. Where the fuck did you put him?
Oh boy.
You took him off the fucking map. I spotted him. I'm on the lookout for him. Vince on the lookout for him. Like, you put a shady figure on the map. I saw it. Vince looking out.
Anyways, the mayor raises his hand. All right, everyone, please calm down, and I will announce the winners of the lottery. And Valor, can you roll me a D100?
Fuck.
Oh my good god, fuck.
18.
He reaches in and he pulls out a slip. Valor Zephynight.
Yeah!
Squee. Squee.
Please.
I grab Squee.
Who was moving Squee? I imagine it was Myra.
Agent of Chaos!
Please meet me down at the lower gates, and you will collect your winnings.
This lower gate, right?
Yeah, that lower gate. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. Please enjoy the food and games for a little while longer. Unfortunately, there will be no more golden tickets handed out for the day. And I hope you all have a good one.
Good one.
I'm gonna fucking die.
He's old. he can get away with it.
No, I can't.
You're not
all
old.
have
You can't
a
get away with it,
wonderful
but the character
rest of the spring festival. A good one. A good one. What the fuck? I'm gonna fucking scream. The gates open, and
can.
Floor
Vince
is
apparently
allowed
the
in.
only one that walked with you. He isn't going in. Tipsy tappy.
and Valor, you are handed a sizable sum of gold.
Yeah.
It's handed off to you in a smallish chest.
Mm-hmm.
Your winnings. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Shadow figure have appeared.
Vint.
Don't
Buzz.
worry about it.
You never see him coming.
Oh, I have an idea of what's happening here. Okay.
Vint, what shady dealings are you doing?
You all are free to talk amongst each other. by
Yeah.
the way.
Rabble.
You guys can talk amongst each other while Vint and I do this thing real quick.
Nah, I'm keen on staying quiet and making it awkward.
I hear Fiji Cube.
That no one can see.
Azure, blink if you need help.
Ah, the top of a different gun. Nothing. Never mind. Don't mind me. I said, "Oh, the top of a different kind."
Get your mind out of the gutter.
No.
Get your mind in the gutter.
Yes.
Make your mind the gutter.
Become one with the gutter.
It's great. It's fucking great.
It's for a funny ass scene.
It's funny too because Myra also crit before Buzz crit.
Damn it! Buzz is succeeding in stealing my luck. Get that.
Yeah.
I'll start dragging him to the group.
I'm sorry. What? Do I walk out?
You do walk out as Vint is. Here, let me just give you the ability to move him.
Do I see Vint dragging the stranger off?
Yes.
Vint.
There's nowhere to hide.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Yo, guys, we gotta go.
Why?
We need a private space to talk.
Alright. Fair enough.
I came up here to talk to the group, and I said that to the group, and then they didn't say anything back.
Yeah, I said something back.
You said something, but you were with me the whole time. You don't count.
Right. Are you all following Vint?
Hello?
Hello? Oh yeah, Myra said BRB because call.
Dickens.
We just gotta wait for Azure. Okay. I think that's given the fact that Azure's token moved, I think that's a yes.
No.
So, I assume we're
Can we
going-
wait
Ash?
for Myra?
I was going to ask where you guys would like to go, just so I can figure out where to, which map to move to. Would you like to go to Caershire, or are you going to like go outside the city?
We're going
or,
into
like-
town.
You're going into town?
We're not fucking going out where this boy's got boys potentially.
Would you like to go to the inn?
We're going to the end.